25.
Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
Go AEHF 5.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We have ignition, and we have liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket with AEHF 5 for the United States Air Force Space and Missile Systems Center.
Now 10 seconds in. Vehicle throttling down to 67% thrust. Engine response looks good. And PU system has gone to closed loop control as expected. System response looks good. 25 seconds in. RD-180 engine operating parameters look good. Now 35 seconds. Mach 1 Atlas V is now supersonic. Now 45 seconds in. RD-180 continuing to look good. Now passing through max Q, and engine throttling back up to 94% thrust. RD-180 engine operating parameters look good. Seeing good chamber pressure on all 5 SRBs, good symmetric burn. Just passing 1 minute now into flight. RD-180 continuing to look good. Also seeing good chamber pressure across all 5 SRBs. Engine now throttling down to 75% thrust as expected. Engine response looks good. Standing by for SRB burnout shortly. And we're seeing burnout on all 5 SRBs. Engine back up to full thrust. Standing by for SRB jettison. And we have good indication of jettison of all 5 solid rocket boosters. 1 minute 50 seconds into flight. Vehicle's gone to closed loop guidance. Now passing 2 minutes into flight. Atlas V is now 38 miles in altitude, 48 miles downrange distance, traveling at 4,700 miles per hour. 2 minutes 15 seconds into flight. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good at full thrust. Vehicle body rates looking good. Just under 2 minutes now remaining in the boost phase of flight. Engine now throttling to maintain 2.5 G acceleration limit. Engine response and vehicle body rate response looks good. RCS pyro valve has been fired. Reaction control system is pressurizing to flight levels. Now coming up on 3 minutes into flight. RD-180 pump speeds and injector pressures continue to look good as it's maintaining that throttle limiting. 3 minutes 10 seconds in. Vehicle body rates continue to look good. Standing by for payload fairing jettison. And we have good indication of payload fairing jettison. And CFLR jettison complete as well. Vehicle now throttling back up to 95% thrust. Engine response looks good. 3 minutes 40 seconds in. And engine is now throttling to maintain 4.6 G acceleration limit. Engine response looks good. Now passing 4 minutes into flight, Centaur's begun the boost phase chill down sequence. RD-180 engine continues to look good as it maintains that 4.6 G throttle acceleration limit. 4 minutes 15 seconds in, standing by for BECO shortly. And we have BECO booster engine cutoff standing by for stage set. And we have good indication of Atlas Centaur separation. We have pre-start on the RL-10, standing by for ignition. We have ignition and full thrust on the RL-10. Chamber pressure looks good, body rates look good. This first burn of today's mission will last approximately 7 minutes. Now at 5 minutes into flight, the Centaur is 110 miles in altitude, 500 miles downrange distance, traveling at 13,900 miles per hour.